Jungkook of BTS was seen leaving the Hybestudio after an intense practice session with the other members, creating an unforgettable moment as fans gathered around him. Despite the late hour, his calm demeanor, warm smile, and humble gestures touched everyone who was present. The scene quickly went viral, showcasing Jungkook's unwavering dedication, his strong bond with fans, and the powerful connection that continues to define BTS. Even after hours of hard work, Jungkook took a moment to acknowledge ARMY, turning an ordinary night into a deeply emotional and memorable experience. After hours of intense practice inside the Hybestudio, Jungkook of BTS stepped outside into a moment that instantly captured the attention of fans and media alike. What began as a routine evening following group rehearsals transformed into an unforgettable scene as Jungkook was surrounded by fans the moment he left the building. The atmosphere was electric, emotional, and deeply symbolic of the powerful bond between Jungkook and the global fandom that has followed his journey for years. Earlier that day, Jungkook had been practicing with the other BTS members, continuing preparations that hinted at future activities. Although details of the practice session were kept strictly confidential, insiders revealed that the atmosphere inside the studio was focused yet warm, filled with laughter, passion, and the familiar chemistry that has defined BTS since their debut. Jungkook, known for his relentless work ethic, reportedly stayed late, repeating choreography and vocal lines long after the official practice had ended. This dedication has long been one of his defining traits, earning him admiration not only from fans but also from industry professionals. As night fell and the lights of the Hybe building glowed softly against the darkening Seoul sky, Jungkook finally made his way out. Dressed casually yet stylishly, he embodied effortless charisma. A simple outfit, comfortable pants, a jacket pulled slightly tighter against the night air, and a cap pulled low, did nothing to conceal his presence. The moment he appeared, fans who had been waiting patiently erupted in excitement. Gasps, cheers, and emotional whispers filled the air as Jungkook stepped into view. Despite the sudden surge of attention, Jungkook remained calm and composed. He paused briefly, acknowledging the fans with a gentle smile and a small bow that spoke volumes. In that instant, it was clear why Jungkook continues to be one of the most beloved figures in global pop culture. His humility, even in moments of overwhelming fame, resonated deeply with those around him. Fans later described the moment as surreal, saying that simply seeing him in person felt like time had slowed down. Security quickly formed a protective circle around Jungkook as the crowd grew denser. Fans, though visibly excited, maintained respect, keeping their distance while calling out his name. Some held banners, others clutched light sticks, and many raised their phones to capture a glimpse of the artist who has soundtracked so many moments of their lives. Jungkook responded with repeated glances back at the fans, lifting his hand in a soft wave that sent waves of emotion through the crowd. What made the moment particularly touching was Jungkook's visible effort to communicate gratitude without words. He nodded repeatedly, his eyes crinkling into a smile that fans instantly recognized. For many, that simple expression was enough to reaffirm their support and dedication. Social media would later explode with first-hand accounts, describing how Jungkook's presence felt warm and reassuring. Even from a distance, the scene outside Hybe quickly gained traction online. Videos and photos spread rapidly across platforms, trending within minutes. Fans around the world who could not be there in person expressed both envy and gratitude, envy for those who witnessed the moment firsthand, and gratitude that Jungkook continues to show such genuine affection toward his supporters. Hashtags related to the incident began trending globally, further proving Jungkook's unmatched influence. Industry experts were quick to comment on the significance of the moment. Many pointed out that such spontaneous fan gatherings reflect not just popularity, but trust. Jungkook has cultivated a relationship with fans built on authenticity, consistency, and emotional connection. Even after years at the top of the industry, moments like this demonstrate that his bond with fans remains as strong as ever. Inside the Hybe building, staff members reportedly watched the scene unfold with quiet admiration. For them, this was not unusual, yet it was always impactful. Jungkook's ability to draw people together, even after something as routine as practice, highlights his unique star power. He does not seek attention, Yet it follows him naturally, shaped by years of hard work and sincerity. Fans who were present later shared emotional testimonies online. One fan wrote that seeing Jungkook after practice felt like witnessing the reward of his effort, a reminder that behind the glamorous performances is an artist who practices endlessly and gives his all. Another fan shared that Jungkook's smile that night gave them strength during a difficult time, proving once again how deeply his presence can affect people's lives. The timing of the incident also sparked curiosity. With BTS members gradually preparing for future activities, many fans speculated that the practice session might be connected to upcoming projects. While no official statements were made, the excitement surrounding Jungkook's appearance fueled anticipation. Every small moment becomes meaningful when it involves BTS, and Jungkook's exit from Hybe was no exception. As Jungkook was escorted to his vehicle, he turned once more to face the fans. This final glance, brief yet heartfelt, became the most talked about moment of the night. Fans described it as a silent promise, an unspoken reassurance that he would continue to work hard and return to the stage stronger than ever. The car door closed, but the emotional impact lingered long after he had left. In the hours that followed, global fan communities analyzed every second of the footage. From his outfit to his expressions, nothing went unnoticed. Yet beyond surface details, what truly resonated was the emotion of the moment. It was not about fashion or rumors, but about connection. Jungkook had just finished practicing with his members, honing his craft, and still took time to acknowledge the fans who waited for him. This incident also reignited discussions about Jungkook's growth as an artist. From a young trainee to a global icon, his journey has been marked by perseverance and humility. Moments like this serve as reminders that despite his immense success, Jungkook remains grounded. He is still the artist who boasts to fans, who practices late into the night, and who values the people who support him. Media outlets around the world covered the story, emphasizing the emotional response from fans. Headlines highlighted the overwhelming love that greeted Jungkook, framing the event as a testament to BTS's enduring legacy. Analysts noted that few artists can generate such powerful reactions from simply leaving a building, underscoring Jungkook's extraordinary presence. For many fans, the night became a cherished memory. Some described it as one of the happiest moments of their lives, while others expressed gratitude for being part of such a respectful and emotional gathering. The shared experience strengthened the sense of community that defines the BTS fandom, reminding everyone that being a fan is not just about music, but about shared values and emotions. As days passed, the story continued to circulate, refusing to fade. Each retelling added another layer of emotion, another perspective on why Jungkook matters so much to so many people. The image of him leaving Hybe, surrounded by fans, became symbolic, a snapshot of dedication meeting devotion, of hard work meeting unwavering support. Ultimately, this moment was not extraordinary because of chaos or spectacle, but because of sincerity. Jungkook had simply finished practicing with his members and gone home, yet the love that greeted him turned an ordinary evening into something unforgettable. It reminded the world that true stardom is not measured by noise alone, but by the quiet, powerful connection between an artist and those who believe in him. In a career filled with grand stages and record-breaking achievements, this simple scene outside the Hybe studio stood out.